And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What should we keep an eye on here?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
All right, ready to go here. Now, Colt Keith. And that misses. And we're underway. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 2-2 now. Stays alive. Good eye in that spot.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. One up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two down.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Wenzel Perez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Let's go, Jacob.
That one fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Tigers. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher in this game, Tarek Skubal. What do you got on him, Chris?
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Over to first, and he's safe. Here's Corey Seager. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Meadows has this one sized up, hauls it in, and there's one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Man at first, one away.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of...
Dives, and he can't hang on. Recovers in time to get the force, and they do get the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Adolis.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the inning. We head to the second in Arlington. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Riley Green.
Fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
DeGrom back to work. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. DeGrom, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
And that's ball four. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That one misses. That's 5 straight. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And that one fouled off. Green gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Just missed.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
Pitch misses. 2-0. No score here in the second. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Fires to second for 1. And that's 2. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back at Globe Life Field. We head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Evan Carter. Popped in the air. Left field. Green settles under it. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Wyatt.
Down the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Meadows on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Jake.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Two outs. Now this is in the air down the line. Perez on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Dingler, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. Yeah, that's fouled off. Across the letters at 99. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Here's the 0-2. And that one is inside ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And now, Parker Meadows. That's in there. 0-1. One down, base is empty. And takes low for ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
So here's Baez now. Runner takes off, and a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Javi Baez,
1-1.
like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school. And that one gets away at the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
Meadows leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next offering misses. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And next is the designated hitter, Colt Keith. Grounded out his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Gets under and pops it up. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he's going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
As we go to the last of the third. Now here's the Rangers DH, Sam Haggerty. That one not close. And that is ball one. Just off the inside edge. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jonah Heim. And that drops in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Snap throw to first. Haggerty back on a dive.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
This to third, McKinstry. Off balance feed, there's one. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hand.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still no score. Out of the fourth, and now the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And ball one. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. One down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Green, the next to hit, takes ball one. fouled off to the right. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab for the second out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Just missed. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And that's outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup, and the count's full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag, and they get it out of the play. Tigers are shut down there, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom 4, here comes Corey Seager.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
And that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. On the ground. Throw on to Torkelson, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
Here's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. That is upstairs for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base hit, center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Pitch misses, ball 1. Now one
No, that's
missed.
the ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Simeon runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Evan Carter in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with the quick free pass.
First and second, 1 out. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Feeds to second, out there. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. There's a strike.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And fouled off. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Berger in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Struck him out looking. Rangers threaten, but leave them loaded, and we are still scoreless. Back in Arlington, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Zach McKinstry. DeGrom back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And that
That's
one
a
is
ball.
inside. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. First pitch misses. And there's a foul ball. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. Out. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now at the plate, Parker Meadows. Reached on an infield single his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. One and 2 now. In the air, left field. Langford sizes this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Halfway through this one, still no score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Sam Haggerty. Just off the inside edge.
Well, these Rangers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Ball 1. 1 ball, no strike.
Inside, just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The 3rd baseman, number 8, Josh.
So the batting order turns over. And now Josh Smith, 1 for 2. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. So 2 balls and no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Perez sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top of the 6th inning. Elmago coming to the dish. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And there's a ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike. The changeup missing. 2-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Banks off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Now
fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the lineup flips over. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is a foul ball. Baez, the runner at second with 1 away. That's towards center. Carter under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Wenzel Perez.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. And that's too high. That one down the line. And that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate.
No.
Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's
1
head.
ball, no strike.
Seager measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that clips the inside corner. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Now it's Marcus Semien. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Fouled off down the right side. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been
Now
very frugal today,
fielder,
economical with the pitch count.
Garcia.
Adolis Garcia now at the plate. He is struck out, and he is walked. Right through there for a strike.
Go back to Detroit.
2 outs.
No.
Swing and a foul out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Rangers,
now, Robert Garcia.
number 62.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now here's the
Leading
Tigers
off for the
cleanup
Tigers,
hitter,
the
Riley
left fielder,
Green.
number 31, Riley Green.
First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0. Ball. 2-0's the count.
Foul ball there. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And a 3-1 on the way. That clips the corner.
Full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one misses,
Ball 4,
so a
first
leadoff
base.
walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been
Now
really
batting,
patient at
the
the
first
plate, a
baseman,
game plan that he's
Spencer
sticking to. He's just not going
Torkelson.
outside of what he's looking for up there.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. In there, and it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Chris Martin, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Armstrong warming up as well. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead.
Big RBI for him right
next
there.
for the Tigers,
Showed a willingness
the
to
third
drive that
baseman,
pitch the opposite way. Didn't get
McKinney.
jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. And that one clips the corner. Torkelson stands at second with no outs. in there at the knees for a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Off the plate inside. 1-2 to count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2. That one missed. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Takes a tumble and hangs on.
Now batting, the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Dylan Dingler. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's ripped. Base hit. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline.
Safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really
Parker
good about what you
Meadows.
did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Robert Garcia will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Taking
the
over on the
Rangers,
mound for the Rangers,
number
Hobie Milner.
41.
And that's a big potential
Hobie
run out there at second as he comes in
Milner.
trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. On the ground to first, and that's a foul ball. 1 out, the runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now it's Javier Baez. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Hit hard, base hit. Here comes Dingler around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Digging in, Colt Keith, and the sweeper misses.
1-0.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Tigers 3 and the Rangers nothing. Back at Globe Life Field, and now the center fielder, Evan Carter. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Moving in the bullpen, Tyler Holton getting loose out there. Canely also throwing. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. You got to put a ball in play.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And it is 2-1. And strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. And the Rangers set down in order. Still down 3-0. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jake Latz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jake Latz.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder Wenzel Perez.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. 0 for 3 in this one. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Line drive. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger.
He was all over that one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
One out, runner at second. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Oh, what a stop. Can't complete the play despite a great effort, so it's runners at the corners.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Torkelson digs in now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run. Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That's down and in.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Sliced hard but foul. Runners at the corners, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. This ball's chopped on the ground. On to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now batting, the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. He swings and fouls one off. Green on at second with 2 down. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a slow roller. Smith to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Tigers 4 and the Rangers nothing. Back in Arlington, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Sam Haggerty. Skubal back to work. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. And misses inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brennan Hanafy getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Herder getting loose as well. Just missed.
2 balls. 1 strike.
That one's in there. And the count is even 2-2. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Jonah Heim, the next to hit. There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Out towards left center. Meadows settles under this one. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 8,
Josh Smith getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that is the third out of the inning. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. Tigers 4 and the Rangers nothing.
Now pitching for the
Pitching
Rangers,
change here. Chris Martin.
number 55, Chris Martin.
Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Dingler.
Martin, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Inside, and it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. In the air on the infield, Smith brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch misses.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
1-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, Javier Baez.
2 down, base is empty. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. And a foul ball. popped up. Smith on his way over. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break.
Now pitching for the
Back
Tigers.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm
Number
to start the
75.
bottom of the ninth. Brennan Hanafy.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Siegs to the plate
Lead up
now.
for the Rangers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
That's down and
1-0.
in. A slider missed. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if he'll take it.
Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0. Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
3-1.
Man at second. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody
Up
out.
next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Adolis.
And now Adolis Garcia. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Runners at the corners, nobody out here in the last half of inning number 9.
Ball, no.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Center and a base hit. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Brennan Hanafy done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So they turn to their closer, Will Vest.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
First and second, no outs. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. Tying run at the plate. And that misses. And that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that is a big first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
He's 2 outs away. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Right through there for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. To the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. The 0-2. That one drifts inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
That one hit to right. Perez coming on. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Last chance now for the Rangers. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's way high. And a count 2-1. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.